Hey everyone, and welcome back to the NASCAR Stop-Motion Showcase. Now, this is a series that I started about a month and a half ago and I haven't touched since. I've been kind of focusing on NASCAR Cup Series Season 9, getting Daytona filmed with both the duels and the 500. Both are done and are in the editing process. Same with the signups and all that stuff. I just got to edit it all together. We'll see you guys in a month for that. And now that we've got most of that out of the way, I can finally focus on some other projects I wanted to do here on the channel, like this stop-motion showcase video series. I've got 9 videos here to show off, and it might take a while, but if you would like to have one of your stop motions showcased in one of these videos here, go to the form that is linked in the description and fill that out so that I can hopefully one day in the future be able to showcase your stop motions in this series. With all that out of the way, let's go take a look at our first video. GC37 gives us the Raptor Racing Shootout. Alright, so we are here at a custom super speedway here. Look, the Napa Super Speedway. What a massive track. That is unbelievably huge. Holy cow. Alright, so it looks like it's all just drivers who have driven for Raptor Racing, which I think is an interesting and really fun and clever idea here. So I really am excited to see where this goes here for Napa Super Speedway. But let's see what we got here in the stop motion. I'm sorry, did the pace car just drive over the wall? Hang on a second. I don't think cars should be able to do that. Disney physics out of the way, let's see what we got here. That's a lot of race cars, man. 40 Raptor Racing drivers. That is insane. I love the way that the standings graphics kind of fade in and out as they switch positions in the top 5 here. The racing looks pretty good too. Another thing I really like is your camera angles are nice and low to the racetrack. It looks like well, they're not only low, but they're also really high. There's a lot of diversity here in the camera angles, and I absolutely love that. Your commentary is also really nice as well. So, honestly, this is great.
This may be the first time in history the pace car has been wiped out.
Why is that a thing? Why is this a thing that's just normal? Like, the commentators, he's not even saying anything about the cars, like, the pace cars hitting each other. That's the funniest thing. Oh, I love that that's so funny. Oh, he blows a tire. Oh, no. It's hard to explain what I'm feeling with this race. There's a whole bunch of Raptor Racing drivers racing against each other, and the pace cars keep taking each other out here right before the green flag is taken, and I don't I really don't know how to digest this. Like, I'm enjoying it. Like, this, it's pure fun. Like, it's not trying to be too serious. It's not trying to be too chaotic or anything. I don't know. It's just a really charming stop motion here, and I think you've got something very fun. And since we've got another 8 minutes left of the stop motion, I'm going to leave the rest of it up to all of you guys to go and check this out, because GC37 deserves the views way more than I do. So this is a solid race, and I'm enjoying it a lot. So it puts a smile on my face, and that's all I can ask for. Alright, we're going to move on to a test stop motion. This is HF98's NASCAR Truck Series Flyby. Only 2 seconds long, but we're going to see what we got here. Hey, that's very smooth. Absolutely fantastic quality smoothness right there for the 99 out of Ben roads. Very nice. I don't know what else to say about it. It's pretty smooth. I'd love to see what you can do with a full race. Lemon gives us NASCAR stop motion second race here. Another carpet race, but let's see what you got. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, they're 4 wide. Was that 5 almost there? Oh, the 20 cars wrecked. Oh, nice little tow truck pickup there, and they're wrecking again. Oh, jeez. Is this like the Blanket Canyon race or something like that? Oh, there's a fight. Oh, that's what it is. It's a fight. Oh, I don't know what's going on here, man, but wow, that is. And they're flipping and wrecking again. Oh my. Oh, what has happened to Austin Dillon? Oh man. He's barrel rolling all over the place. More dude. I don't know what this is. This feels more like Mortal Kombat than anything. Holy cow! That was indeed a stop motion animation. I will say I'd love to see this kind of stretched out a bit more so we could kind of see what else is going on, because it does happen pretty quickly here. So I think if you were to maybe even like try to remaster this in a way, so I would just kind of maybe do a couple of laps around a racetrack and then have a crash happen, and then maybe do a restart or two here and there. I feel like in your head, in your imagination, you've got a really cool idea of a storyline happening. There's some retaliation or something going on along the lines, or maybe, I don't know, there was a mistake that happened. That one driver ended up wrecking another, and the other one got mad, but the other one's trying to reconcile him, and there might be some things here or there, you know, that would kind of create a really nice storyline. But I think it's just really hard with how quick paced this is, and I think if you're just able to kind of spread that a little bit, add a little bit more of a dynamic to it, add a little bit more I guess just pacing in general, I feel like this would be something that you could really capitalize on, because I feel like you've got a lot of really cool ideas in your brain. Maybe refining some of the execution would be fantastic to be able to get that across. But overall, I think I could see the passion in this, where you wanted to create something, and you know, I think that you've got a really good path ahead of you. So keep working on it, because it comes with time, and I see a lot of potential for you in the future there, Lemon. So good job. And we're moving on to the next race. Next up is the Yahoo Cup Series with the Worldwide Technology Raceway Season 2, Race 2. And here we go. All right, we got 9-lap race here at Gateway, and there'll be a 4-lap break. Interesting. So does that mean the stages end after, or there's a stage in after lap 4? I don't know. We're about to find out. All right, green flag's out. Honestly, really good stop motion so far. Camera quality is really good too. And the track seems like it's actually wide enough to fit, you know, enough drivers in here as well. Nice. I like how there's a lot of movement. Oh, and Cendric into the wall. I like how there's a lot of movement going on here with the race cars, and it's definitely unique that they're more bunched together like this at Gateway. You know, it's not necessarily realistic, but for a stop motion race like this, it keeps the energy going. Oh, Truex 3 wide for third. Yeah, there's still pretty much pack racing here at Gateway. This is really interesting. Oh, he moves him with the track. And he wins stage number 1. All right. Oh, he gets into him. Oh, no, retaliation. We got beef. We got beef in Gateway. Oh, no. I tell you what, St. Louis barbecue sounds pretty good right now. I feel like the only criticism I have right now is that the cars stay 2 and 3 wide and very bunched together for the entire 4 laps. They don't really seem to get runs off the corner or anything like that, and that's just a personal preference, right? So, you know, you might like, and a lot of other people as well might like that 2 and 3 wide racing, you know, every single lap. But, you know, it just depends on what kind of racing you're going for. If you want to go for more arcade kind of style of racing, this is perfect, and you're doing a great job. And if you want kind of more realistic side of racing, I would say, especially for a track like Gateway, 3 wide, you know, isn't really going to work for multiple laps in a row. It just really depends on what you're going for in your stop motion. And I feel like overall you've got a fantastic, you know, premise. You've mastered the speed of the stop motion. The track looks solid, and the cars and the camera angles, everything, even the graphics are really, really good. You've got a lot of room for improvement, and I feel like you have the potential and the willpower to do it. So I'm looking forward to seeing more races in the future from you, because this is pretty dang good. Next up is Alan Wiltsie's Oill 250, the Piston Cup stop-motion race, and I will go ahead and say I've got the rest of the showcases for this video loaded and ready to go, and this is not going to be the only non-NASCAR video that we're going to see, so better buckle up, because this one looks pretty dang fun. Alright, it's a 10-lap race, we get 11 cars, Drew's rule, and there's your starting lineup. Sweet. Alright, here we go, green flag is out. Nice, the stop motion's really, really smooth here. Oh, I love that camera angle, the way it was zooming in and out. That's really nice. Ooh, nice, I love that. See, right off the bat, lap 1, there's already some variability in the way that the cars drive. I love that. I love that you can also see the momentum of the race cars and stuff too. Man, I can't get over these camera angles. They're really pretty cool. Oh, we got a spinner. Oh, and I love how everyone behind him slows down to avoid him. That's really cool. This right here, I love, where the 31 car here slows down and then kind of gets into the inside. That was beautiful. That was really nice. All right, so there's not much left in this race, so I will leave this to the rest of you guys to go and check out, because this right here was really cool, really smooth, really high quality. I love the track. I love the foliage in the background as well. I love that it's just so well done. Like, you can tell that it's got this almost cartoony style to it, kind of like you would with cars, right? It just all comes together really, really well. And I gotta say, this is fantastic, Alan. You did a really good job here. I'm gonna go and give the rest of this a watch here, and hopefully you guys do too, and give Alan Wiltsie some love, because this, whew, nice little race, nice little race. All right, next up we have Raptor Cup Series Season 2, Race 1, and let's see what we have here. All right, see, once again, just a little bit of variability in the first little bit of the race to show that the cars aren't stuck to the racetrack and they aren't gonna, be bricks, I guess, when they're racing around here. So it's really nice. You see, again, right there, a little bit of movement in the race cars. I really like that.
That was the rest of the field goes by.
I also like they have a little bit of like a pipe cleaners as a sort of catch fencing there for the racetrack at the Raptor Speedway. I see there, very nice. All right, 2 laps in here to the first race of your season, and there's a couple of things that I really think that could be improved on here. I think your track looks pretty dang good. I like the little pipe cleaners on the as the catch fencing, which I assume it is the catch fencing. But I think one thing I would love to see is a little bit faster stop motion here. I think you're taking enough pictures and everything like that, but I think just speeding up the FPS a little bit there would be perfect and add a little bit more excitement to this. Maybe even adding a little bit of race car noises in the background or something like that as well would be really cool. And I feel like, you know, your racing is good. You know, they're spacing out and they're side by side having battles and contact here and there, and I feel like that's really, really good. I think you've got that working out pretty dang well. I think it's just that. I think one other thing though that I think could be adjusted is maybe having some more camera angles, maybe a little bit further away, and able to show the cars a little bit more, and maybe less static angles so that the cars aren't flying by all the time. You can focus on 1 or 2 cars that are battling each other or something along the lines like that. And I think that you could highlight your good racing with those different camera angles as well. So, oh, we got a crash in turn 2.
Let's see what happens.
All right, so I think another thing here is maybe make the crashes last a little bit longer as well. Something like that where you're kind of showcasing the cars crashing more, because it's hard to kind of tell what happened here because you do a hard cut. Raptor Racing, I feel like you've got a fantastic base here, a fantastic trajectory for your stop motions, and I'd love to see what else you get coming in the future, because overall I enjoyed this and I'm going to watch the rest of this, and you guys all should as well. Alright, we've got a test here from GS Cup Series, the cleaning products.mp4 tied in gain. So let's see what we got here. Alright, so here we go with a nice little stop motion here. Nice and smooth. Okay, nice. A couple of different racing lines there in turn 1. Getting a little bit racy. And who's going to win back to the line? I think the 16 might beat the 31, and he will. Nice. Alright, that was pretty solid. That was really, really nice. I like the way that the camera angles kind of change. So like here you've got one in the infield, and then here you got one on the outside that's following the cars directly. And then here you got a static shot, and then it pans over as well. Then another inside shot, and then another static shot right there at the end, or static 2 moving shot there right at the end. So overall, I think this is great. You've got some nice stop motion. Your camera work is great. The track's pretty dang good too. I love the little bridge there in the background. That's really neat as well. And it's a nice sized track too. Like you could probably, well, you could absolutely use that figure eight circuit there on the infield there. So I feel like, yeah, I think this is looking really good, GS Cup Series. This was pretty nice. Alright, I told you guys that there was going to be at least one more video in here that wasn't NASCAR based. We got some Formula 1 here from Jimmy Waffles, and it's Charles Leclerc massive flip in turn number 1. Let's see what we got. Oh! Oh my, that is a massive hit. Oh no. What happened here? Oh, Perez got into him and he's tumbling. Oh no. Oh no. Wow. That was really cool. Wow. That's really cool. I love, wow, look at, I didn't realize the sparks were there for Perez, like right here, right as he goes over the curb. Oh, that's really nice. And I love the way you got the graphics going here, and you've even got the driver audio and stuff here as well. Wow, that was really good. That's unique and really, really cool. That's awesome. Very, very nice. I gotta say, that's something I've always wanted to do is you know, one-off things like this. And then I see this kind of stuff and I'm like, wow, man, that's just really, really cool, man. Like I wish more people would do F1 stop motions. Like I've seen them here and there, but man, they would be so cool. But overall, Jimmy Waffles, that was really cool. That was really unique and really, really cool to watch there. So well done. Very, very nice. So the final showcase of this video, I think, is probably the best racetrack that I've ever seen for any stop motion series ever. And it's for the NASCAR Community Cup Series. This is Gavin Beers' Pocono Raceway, the highpoint.com 400 NASCAR stop motion. Half an hour of insane stop motion feats. I've seen this plenty of times over and over again, and nothing compares to this right here. From the pace laps with the AMR safety trucks on the outside lane there, the trees there, the catch fencing, and the safer barrier. Pace laps at a massive track like this. unfathomable how much effort this has taken, and I cannot even dream of doing something like, I can only dream of doing something like this. 26 laps around this thing. Unbelievable. And here we go, green flags out of Pocono. I mean, I've seen this multiple times already, and I'm still in awe every single time I see it, man. Like, look, they're fanning out, and the quality of the stop motion is amazing as well. The camera angles are awesome. Multiple commentators, the graphics, everything. I mean, just, And Suarez into the wall on the first lap, and we got our first damage diecast of this race. Gavin, you and whoever else worked with you on this did a fantastic job. Like, I'm gonna keep saying that because this puts a smile on my face like no other race ever has. It's just so cool. Like, this is a kid's dream, you know. Man, again, like, just with the mid-pack craziness as well, you captured every aspect of NASCAR racing at Pocono. And it's the best thing ever. Like, I don't know what else to say about it than it's just amazing. Gosh, I think that camera angle is my favorite, where the zoom out and everything. Man, that's beautiful. Look at that momentum, dude. Go, Denny. And there goes Chastain, hard into the wall. That is such a Pocono crash, man. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that this is a real video. Like, damn, that is good. That's enough of me yapping here for this video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and are excited to see more of this community's stop motion, because there's a lot of you out there that I haven't seen yet that I know are just amazing. So with that said, thank you all for watching. Miscraft Cup Series Season 9 comes out in just 1 month, so I'm excited to see you guys then. But yeah, other than that, that's it here from the Miscraft channel, and until then, we'll see you next time. Peace. So yes, I know, glasses. Yeah, it's a bit, it's jarring, isn't it?